Warning, UFO detected.
Hello everyone, welcome back to my XCOM campaign. We're going to be continuing right where we left off last night. We're getting pretty close to the end game here. A couple of things that I should have done at the end of the stream yesterday, but I kind of forgot. So number one is that now that our psionic training is basically complete, all the soldiers whose name I unfortunately decided to edit can be restored to their proper names. We don't need to have an easy way to spot them anymore. We're going to be picking our team very carefully from now on, so we don't need this visual clue. So starting today, I'm going to be sending out my missions with the actual team that I want to send to Cydonia. Obviously, some of them might die and would have to be replaced with backups, but we're going to do our best to minimize that. And then there are two soldiers at XCOM Gamma that I want to transfer to XCOM Beta because when they finished their side training, they were good enough to make the main team. So we'll be doing that as well. Oh my goodness, how many of these T guys are there? Okay, I think that's all of them. Alright. So, XCOM Gamma, we're going to transfer to Beta. We're going to transfer... these aren't sorted alphabetically. Hold on. Okay, we're going to transfer Chidike Oka and Isamu Mori to Beta. Alright. And now we're just going to run the clock to December 8th or so. Just shooting down alien ships, but not doing any recovery missions on them. Okay, we got two ships up. We got an Avenger in Australia. Can go after that one. Where's the other one? Can send an Avenger from North America after that guy. And so just like we were doing yesterday, we're going to basically ignore anything except a supply ship. And even at this point, we're going to ignore supply ships because we want to get to December 8th because we have one of our soldiers who is 7 days wounded. Okay, science are completed at Gamma. I can't think of anything else to build except another Avenger. Oh, we need what? Empty hangar space? No, maybe. Oh, I guess we're out of some kind of material required. Oh, okay, we need power sources and navigations. All right. So in that case, we will just make laser cannons for money. Not that we need money, but don't want to let those engineers sit idle. And then we'll just transfer. We'll just transfer some power sources and some navigations over to Beta, or to Gamma rather. Okay, we got another UFO here. That Avenger's being repaired. We can take it out with a firestorm, probably. Yeah. He might even get destroyed. Nope, but we're gonna ignore that mission. Okay, a supply ship. Where is he? Out in the middle of the ocean? Alright, we'll send the Hawaii Avenger after him. And just shoot him down over the ocean. Normally that would be a good mission, because it's going to be in Antarctica, I think. But we can afford to just kill time until our soldiers are healed up. And these guys arrive, actually. That was important, too. Okay, so this base can now stop manufacturing lasers. And we can build another Avenger here. So you can never have too many Avengers. Okay. This is a retaliation scout. We're not too worried about retaliation now that we've got defenses at all of our bases. But we might as well shoot it down for points. That's one thing we might have a lot fewer points this month than we're used to. Just because we're going to be skipping a lot of missions. Okay, there's an Avenger finished at Beta. So we're going to need to build plasma beams for them. We're also kind of going to be running low on Illyrium at that base. So let's transfer some Illyrium over from a base that has lots. Okay. Alright, we got another small here. Take that out from Hawaii. Okay, we got a harvester. Let's take that out. Feels weird just shooting these guys down and not doing anything about it, but such is life. Okay, so what base was that at? Not this one. Beta. So here at Beta we can equip Avenger 11 with these plasma beams. And which base are we going to send this to? So these guys, whoops. XCOM Alpha has 1 Avenger and 2 Firestorms. Let's send it to Iota. So that's going to be OC. And we can start building another Avenger here. Okay, we got a Muton supply ship. Again, we would... Oops, that's an alien base, not a human base. We would normally do a mission, but we're just going to shoot it down. Okay. So this base now has 2 Avengers. Just rename that. Oh, I got a couple of UFOs detected here. At least there should be no shortage of points from shooting down UFOs. funny, I kind of assumed that skipping ahead 7 days would be relatively quick, but hey, you got it destroyed. Nice, that's double points. Um, there we go. Finally, 2 days passed without seeing a UFO. Finally. Okay. Shoot this guy down. Okay, we got a battleship doing harvest. That's interesting. You don't normally see a battleship doing harvest. Because the aliens are getting serious. So we're going to need 4 Avengers for this. That one's being repaired. And I guess the next nearest one would be Australia. It's going to take a little while for all 4 of them to get there. Okay, mission accomplished. One thing this is going to do is drain our Illyrium supplies, because all of these Avengers and Firestorms do consume Illyrium, but I'm sure we'll pick up more Illyrium later. Okay, an alien retaliation South America. So, in theory, you know, we should be safe from retaliation because of the defenses that we've built, but we're still going to try and shoot this guy down. 2. Oh, he's being repaired. But even if this guy heads directly towards our base, which he isn't, but even if he did, we should be relatively safe. Alright, take him out. Okay, it's the 7th of December. Let me just check how long until... Oops, wrong base. Wounded 1. So I guess we have to wait till midnight before Rapata is unwounded. So let's keep going. Using a firestorm. Oh, must be a peasant or something. My Avengers are under repair. Alright, let's let the clock roll around. Okay, it's past midnight, so I believe that means everybody should be healthy. Rapata, yes, okay. So now we are good to go. Now, are there any supply ships still around? That was a battleship. That was a battleship. Do I have to shoot another one down? Yeah, looks like it. I just see 2 battleship wrecks, and I don't plan on doing anything except supply ships. We can afford to be pretty picky at this point in the game. That Avenger is being repaired. Where's this guy going? He's going east? Okay. Fucking lost. We'll pick him up again. There he is. He managed to find a dead zone in our radar coverage. And so this is a large scout. We could do it, but it'll like the time we'll spend doing that mission is not worth it. in terms of like real time. We're getting plenty of points just from shooting them down. If we check our points, so we've already earned almost 4,000 points this month. Not as amazing as our last couple of months, but definitely enough to please the funding council. Okay, a terror ship. So we want to shoot this guy down with high priority. He's going where? North America. He might actually make it to a city before we intercept him. That would suck. Okay, he didn't. So we did a terror ship yesterday, and frankly, I didn't like it. I'm just going to wait for a supply ship. There are lots of alien bases on the map, so there should be no shortage of supply ships. We just got to wait for them to appear. Okay, Avengers completed. We're going to build plasma beams. This base again needs, it's beta, right? No, it's gamma. Retropixel. Hey, Retropixel show. Let's get some aliens. Yeah, I'm being picky right now. I'm waiting for a supply ship. We've probably got a bunch of extra Illyrium here. Yeah, let's pump some more Illyrium into Gamma. Our engineers have been going through the Illyrium like it's water. Another small. Yeah, what we're doing, Retros, we're just shooting down everything except supply ships. And just ignoring them. Oh, should have clicked on go to base there. Alright. So this Avenger, we'll send it to, I guess, Antarctica maybe? Sure. Had the chance to, yeah, I watched the Swiss police parking enforcement video. That was pretty funny, and it was relevant when you linked it. It's too bad I didn't see it until several days later. Okay, let's transfer this to Antarctica. And then the game you linked, I took a quick look at it. It didn't immediately jump out to me, but I may look at it more closely later. Okay, and then we can now. Do we want to manufacture another Avenger here? Like, I feel like we've been manufacturing enough Avengers now. So I think I'll just switch back to laser cannons. But I'm at the point where manufacturing doesn't really matter anymore. Like, I've got a lot of Avengers. Here we go, finally. Finally, a supply ship. So it's going to North Africa. It'll probably be night when it gets there, so we're probably going to have to shoot it down and do it as a shot down alien ship. This guy we can just pop. So yeah, this ship, I'm just gonna down it, and then we'll harvest it in the morning. I'll wait until it gets a bit closer. I guess I can send out a firestorm right now. It wouldn't hurt. We're going to be forced to do it over a jungle or forest or something anyway. Wait, is this even over land? It's not. Okay, we gotta wait. Okay, shoot him down. All right. Once it's dawn in West Africa, we're going to do that recovery mission. Let's wait until there. Okay. So, now we got to set up our actual crew. So let's remove everybody first, just for simplicity. Got them in alphabetical order, which is good. I'm going to be reading off of my list of people who made the cut. This is going to be the Cydonia crew. So Alice is our number 1, then Esco, then Peter Jansen, then Karen Koch, then Elsa, Gennaro, Zofia. Well, they're not quite in alphabetical order. These two guys both make the cut. I know that for sure. Then Mamut, then Vegar, then Ileana, Stefan Dolezal, Michaela S, Jen, Samu I already grabbed, and Chidike, Maya, Rapada, that's who we were waiting for the healing on. Stephen Barnes does make the cut, but he's wounded for another 20 days, and I'm not going to wait 20 days. So we're going to bring Moira. Whoa, I just misclicked there. Hold on. Space available 5. Oh, we're probably missing a tank. Oh, wait, are we like missing a tank? No, we're not. Okay. For a second, I thought maybe I had wasted all that time building like Avengers when I could have been building missing tanks. Retro, it's a bit like XCOM. You build fleets of different ships. Yeah, no, I like I said, I took a quick look at it, but you know, I think my interest in games is more based around nostalgia and games that I played when I was a kid, rather than specifically XCOM-like games. But anyway, there we go. This is our crew. Let's get them sorted. Prince Rogers, are you always going to use 1 blast launcher? So maybe you missed. I did a mission yesterday or the day before where I brought 6 blaster launchers, thinking that maybe that would be a good way to get firing training to the guys who had low firing skill. But it ended up being a complete disaster. So for missions like this, where I'm just training, I'll bring 1 or 2 blasters. And for the final mission, I think I'll bring 2. I think that's, you know, a reasonable number of blaster launchers to have on the final mission. So we'll see. We'll see how it goes. All right, get our colonels to the top, then captains, sergeants. I guess rank doesn't really matter that much anymore. We're only bringing 2 squaddies. The rest are officers, you know, but that happens. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we need to bring 3 captains and all the sergeants down. Yeah, I mean, I am actually planning to bring 2 blaster tanks to Cydonia. The tanks that I'm using for these missions are the plasma tanks, but I'm going to bring blaster tanks to Cydonia. Oh boy, I might need a different heuristic for getting these people set up. Now that there's so many officers. Actually, I guess from now on, we're just going to be sticking to the same crew, so I'm only going to have to do this like once. I'll just have to replace the occasional person if they die. So I think it was 2 captains that I get to keep. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Actually, 3 captains. Okay. So we'll put Alice at the back, just out of tradition. Alice is going to be the commander eventually, so Makes sense to put her at the back. Then we've got this weird mix of captains and sergeants and things. We want a squatty immediate right there for smoke grenade. Then we've got so squatty, sergeant, sergeant, captain, captain, squatty, sergeant, 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 captain. Okay, that looks good. So Stefan and Elsa are going to be our smoke grenade operators. Let's just check armor. Okay, we need a flying suit. Whoops. Middle click there. We need a flying suit for Cheetah K. Blaster tanks are good. They also ate your... Exactly. Well, I'm hoping the blaster tanks will be useful against sectopods. I also planning to bring small launchers against sectopods, but I want to have a variety of different options for them. Okay, let's get the equipment set up. I guess we can bring the 2 blaster launchers, even if we don't decide to use them. Although I might arm 2. All right, so Mamba can carry something extra. Let's give him an extra grenade. Sophia's fine. Michaela can carry an extra grenade. Rapada, I want you to carry the regular loadout. So let's save that and restore it here. Let's put some extra equipment on this guy. Actually, I'll leave the smoke grenade. Okay. Vegar, you can carry some extra grenades as well. Alright, Moira, I want you using the blaster launcher. So let's get this stuff off. Load you up with blaster on. So we will have 2 people with blaster launchers. Okay, that looks good. He's got the laser pistol for his actual shooting training. All right. Gennaro, wow, you aren't carrying very much. Let's see, what can we load you up with? Guess we can give you got psi strength of 100. Let's give you one of the psi amps. Give you a put that motion sensor away, and then load you up with grenades, I guess. Just an absolute unit of strength here. Okay, Alice. Yeah, that's good configuration for Alice. All right, Elsa, you're going to be a smoke grenade person, so we'll take away one of your 7 alien grenades, or 6 alien grenades. Maya, it looks fine. Ileana looks fine. Cheetah K, you need a lot more stuff. What can I give you? Maybe I can have you carry... No, you're actually... These things are pretty heavy, actually. 13. Maybe we won't even bother carrying them then. And we'll bring them to Cydonia, but not on this mission, I don't think. Alright, Esco, you can carry 1 more alien grenade, no problem. Stefan, you've already got your extra smoke, that's good. You're just carrying a ridiculous number of alien grenades. You can carry 1 more now. Jen is fine. Isamu, we'll just fill you up with alien grenades. Okay. Peter also is missing potentially a lot of gear. Well, his strength is only 48, which seems low, but it's actually quite high compared to like a rookie. Okay, Karen can carry 1 more grenade. Mamut, I think actually, have we gone back around already? I think so. Okay. So this crew looks good. Let's go train at that crash site. So this is Snake Man. Going there with Avenger AS2. It'll definitely be a day mission, but I think it'll be in the forest, maybe the jungle. Oh, we gotta build plasma beams here. And I think after the plasma beams, we'll probably stop building Avengers. All right, 31 minutes into the stream, we're gonna start playing XCOM. Now, Geoscape is definitely part of XCOM too. I like it anyway. All right, let's prime these smoke grenades. And away we go. Okay, we can see the alien ship right off the bat, but no aliens, that's good. Let's do a little bit of spinning, see our surroundings. Looks like we're not in a corner at all, really. Well, hold on, this is a corner? Okay, so yeah, we're in a corner, pretty close to the alien ship, so it'll be quick to set up our standard ambush. Although we may need to destroy this forest in order to set up nicely. Preparation is key. Cheater looking for walls. They're windows, man. There's totally windows here, right? You can totally see them. Okay, I'm gonna have Stefan throw the ceremonial first smoke grenade. Okay, and let's have a couple people face forward here. And I think we're done for turn number 1. It's funny that the Skyranger looks like it has windows on the side and at the front, but you can't look out the Skyranger. Whereas the Avenger, which doesn't appear to have windows, you can look out the walls. It's pretty funny. Okay, we're gonna fly out with our hover tank and do a little bit of scouting. Actually, before we do that, let's take a couple of quick motion scanner scans. Ooh, look at that. Okay. Let's do a motion scanner scan from back here too. Okay. So holding down Alt, we've got an alien right here and another one right here. Okay. So let's ascend to scouting altitude here. Wasn't that your tank? So the tank was also detected, but there was an alien detected here and an alien detected here. I'm ignoring the detection of the tank, which already moved. Now I could use the tank to try and put eyes on that Snake Man, which is probably the best thing to do. Let's go this way. Okay, we spotted that one. This one here, be nice to put eyes on him, but he's probably going to take a reaction shot if he can see my tank scouting. Let's see, where is he? He's right there. So let's have the tank. Like, I don't know which direction he's facing, right? I want the tank to have mutual surprise if possible. So let's have the tank go out here. Go to here. Turn, and now approach him, or actually we need to be one more. Approach him like this. The tank should get mutual surprise. Oh, he's not even facing us. What an idiot. Okay. So we're going to have Stefan just jump down and just auto-shot this guy right in the back. There's almost no way that... Well, I guess it would be safer to have Stefan shoot from here. I gotta be careful not to... Oh, no, that's not safe. Gotta be further back. Gotta be careful not to kill my dudes on this kind of mission. Not enough time units. Can I do a snapshot? No. Okay, Stefan totally failed, but he can at least move out of the way. I've got a short list of people who are relatively bad at accuracy compared to the rest of the team, and Stefan is on that list. So Jen is also on that list. So let's get Jen to try and take this shot from here. Wait, how come Jen can see the alien from there? Oh, you know what? That's the same spot that Stefan could see the alien from. I'm just being stupid. Did you just shoot the tank? He did. He didn't do any damage, but he definitely shot the tank. Okay, Jen can't move out of the way. All right. Maya's not on my list of accuracy problems, but Isamu is. I wonder if I can just get Isamu to Rambo this alien. Because there doesn't seem to be any safe place to shoot from anymore. So you're gonna have to prove yourself, Isamu. If you shoot 3 times at point blank range, can you hit the alien? Yes, you can. Okay. Good. Good. Alright, now we gotta deal with this alien. Maya's got that thing out. Elsa's got the smoke grenade. Ileana is on my list, so she's the perfect candidate for this. I think if she hops down to here, she will be able to take a safe shot. Let's test that here. Yes. Oh, and she was flying. I should have had her go I shouldn't have had her go that far. Hey, Osepi, how are you doing? Okay, good. So we've gotten 2 kills by people whose firing accuracy needed improvement. So that's good. That's good stuff. Hover tank can do a little bit more scouting. I think we might be able to take a few more shots if we need to. Oh, yep, there's a guy way over there. Okay. So, let's see, who else is on my list? None of those folks. So I guess we'll just start taking good shots now with good people. Try and kill the alien menace. This probably wants to be an aim shot. Yeah. Definitely. Alright. And she can still move out of the way after that shot. Let's get Peter to give it a try. 94% seems good. Really, Peter? With a 94%, that's your best shot? Mammoth. 82%. No line of fire. Okay, so I do need to be on this square. I hope he can still take an aim shot and get out of the way. There we go. Okay, he can only move 1 more tile. So maybe I'll just have him stay there. Alright, I want to get Elsa to toss another smoke. Let's get her here, maybe. Now, could she toss the smoke here? Yeah, okay. Can she land? She can land here and still has her snapshot. Okay. Give that man a medal. Who are you giving a medal to? Oh, the shooter? Yeah, you know, actually, there is a mod that lets you, that awards medals to your soldiers. Purely cosmetic. I kind of regret not installing it from the beginning. I don't know if you can install it halfway through the campaign, so I haven't tried. But it definitely looks pretty cool. We can put away these motion sensors. I don't think we're going to need them anymore. Yeah, we've got kind of a big mess of people with no time units standing around. So I think we'll just move everyone else to the front of the Avenger, and then we're going to pass the turn. Yeah, the same thing is true in I think in the XCOM remake from 2012. The medals actually give like stats, but I believe in standard, I believe in if you just use the commendations in vanilla Open XCOM, I believe it's just cosmetic. All right, let's pass the turn. Okay, let's do a little bit more scouting with our tanks. This is actually, I'm not even sure which way I want to go with each tank. There's choices. I guess we gotta check out this corner first. That's important. We gotta make sure before we get too obsessed with the alien ship, we gotta make sure that there are no aliens left in the great outdoors. Oh, that guy reacted with a stun launcher. What a terrible plan for him. Reacting with a stun launcher? Like, are you serious? All right, I don't think we're gonna have a direct shot at this guy because of this stupid hill. Let's see, how strong is this guy? 65. That's pretty friggin' strong. Let's see if he can get a grenade all the way over there. He's got plenty of grenades to choose from. I'm not going to throw at this square in case he overthrows, because if he overthrows, it'll go off the screen. I'll throw here. Unable to throw there because of the mountain in the way. But the whole point of a grenade is that you throw it when there's a mountain in the way. What if I throw here? Mountain in the way. Okay. Well, throwing this requires 18 time units. So if I move to here, I can try throwing from here. But it'll probably still tell me there's a mountain in the way. Oh! Perfect. Okay. I suspect that Snake Man is going to be in a world of hurt at the end of this turn. So, I guess we can continue moving. Okay. That's good. So that grenade will go off at the end of the turn. Well, we don't need to worry about that Snake Man anymore, I don't think. Let's get this tank up to max altitude. Looks like we've got vision on all those tiles. So let's go this way. Okay, that's cleared out. Head into these trees here. Aha! What's this guy got? He's got a heavy plasma. Okay. Let's see if Ileana's got a shot at him through all those trees. 35, so let's take an aim shot. Nice! Good shooting, Ileana. Alright. Can we continue scouting with the hover tank? A little bit. And there's another guy. So again, this guy is behind hills and stuff. Let's see if Elsa can get a grenade over there. Unable to throw there because of that tree. So she needs 17 time units to throw a grenade. So if I advance to here, then she might be able to throw. Nope. What about here? Oh, okay. So she can get it 2 squares away from him, which is not ideal, but he might still die from that. But there's no way I can shoot a bullet at him when he's behind this, this hill, which is, yeah, this hill goes all the way up to the second vertical level. All right, so that was the tanks scouting. I guess at this point we can start setting up the ambush. Maybe we should actually grenade this group of trees here, just for the purpose of modifying the modifying the terrain. So he needs 16 time units to throw. So he's not going to be able to do it this turn. So we can't really throw when we're underneath the Avenger. But say I move him to here. Next turn he'll be able to throw that grenade and start modifying the terrain. Yeah. So Jen can move this way. Start keeping an eye on that door. Let's see, so it's what, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. So yeah, this is about where we want to be anyway. And that's already starting the ambush. No time units, no time units, no time units. A bunch of people hanging around the Avenger. You can head over here. Do you have any more weird flyers in weird places? Doesn't look like it. Okay, well, let's move people out. Actually, I guess we don't want to get too far over because we're going to be grenading this. So maybe we'll actually move her back here. I'm not sure exactly what the range is on one of these grenades. I'd like it to hit all 9 of these trees if it can, but I don't want it to kill my own people, obviously. We can get Ileana to start moving up here too. Okay, I'll just move these people up a bit. We can finish setting up the ambush later. All right, let's see how these 2 grenades did. Got him. So I think that guy was stunned. But oh, we've got a customer at the ambush already. Well, nobody took a shot. So I think only one of them had time units anyway. So who can see this guy? The back row folks can't see him, although they will hopefully be able to after the smoke is cleared out. But for now, it's a good opportunity for them to take some safe shots. Yeah, all right. What's the snapshot at this distance? It's 46. Yeah, that's pretty good. Let's do that. Okay. All right, so now we're going to be grenading this woods. So let's see. Actually, hold on. Hopefully this is safe. Okay, he got it exactly where I wanted it. I'll have these guys face the explosion just in case it's dangerous. I don't think it's dangerous to them right now, but I could be wrong about that. Stefan, I don't know what you're doing over there. You can come over here. Alright, let's just let that grenade blow. Actually, no, we can scout with the tanks. Should have done that first. I was too excited by my terrain modification planning to remember to scout with the tanks. Okay. I don't think we need to keep an eye on this guy because although he didn't die necessarily, he probably got some wounds and he's probably going to bleed out. Like I doubt he's going to wake up from that. Okay. Forest modification, go. Perfect. So yeah, it looks like that has. Look at this. The trees are like Minecraft trees. You blow up the bottom and the tops are still there. That's pretty funny. At least I think we blew up the bottom. Like, can you go there? Yeah, you can. You can stand there directly under the tree that's no longer supported by anything. Awesome. Okay. So the reason I wanted to do that was so that, for example, if I have someone if I have someone standing here, I want them to have a clean line of sight to there once the smoke clears, and it looks like I've achieved that. So let's continue to get set up. We want front row kneeling, facing this way. Back row standing, facing this way. Oh, right, and I guess we want to leave room for tank at this end, like we discovered in the past. So I guess the angle is even further that we want to have cleared. Right, so we want tank there, then we want 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So we want to there to have line of sight to that door. So we might want to shoot this tree too. That's no big deal. All right, let's continue getting set up. He needs to draw his pistol. Set that as the reaction weapon. It's funny, those flyers have to land early because of the Minecraft tree tops. Oh, my headphone cable tangled there for a second. Okay, you're going to need the pistol as well. Oops. All right. Oh, we've already moved the tanks, right? No, we didn't. Gotta remember to move the tanks first. Gotta stop making blunders like that. Okay, it looks like we've cleared out all of the outdoor aliens. So this tank can actually head back towards the ambush. Let's park him right here for now, so he can be an attractive target to any aliens that step out. We'll put him into his correct position afterwards. All right, let's pass the turn. Okay, so let's move these guys down here. Probably be more efficient to have everyone shuffle 2 spaces, but I'm not going to do that. Having everyone shuffle 2 spaces would be very boring. Okay, now we need to take out this tree. Elsa is one of our best shots. Which she doesn't have enough timeliness because she just moved a bunch. Oh, 1 space fine, 22, nah. Yeah, but see, in the case of the Sky Ranger, there's no choice, right? You can't just move people from the back to the front. Okay, tree is gone. Um, so that should mean, I hope, that even Maya and Peter have good line of sight to that alien door, and we can move tank here, because mysteriously, when the aliens come out of the ship, they seem to prefer to shoot whoever's at this end of the row. You would think they would shoot at people at this end because they see them first, but that doesn't seem to be their behavior. Other tank, I guess we'll have you descend to ground floor and just double check that there are no snake men lurking about. And pass the turn. Hopefully the smoke will dissipate soon so we get better vision from the back row on the far door. Alright. It's already working. So to anyone who hasn't seen this before, the reason I'm setting up this kind of gamey setup here is to try and train everyone's reaction skill. Because right now, all 18 of these soldiers, well, once the smoke is clear, and actually, yeah, once the smoke is clear, all 18 of these soldiers will be able to see both this tile and this tile, which means all of them will get an opportunity to react. And even if the first one to shoot happens to kill the alien, anyone who would have been able to take a shot will gain experience in reacting. So I'll just park this second tank over here so he can potentially draw fire from anyone who steps out this door. And I think we're good to just spam end turn until all the aliens are dead. Let's see, who do I want to click on for this? Probably Peter. So for the next few turns, oh, the aliens are starting to panic. Hey, Nondomo, good to see you. Yeah, I only started streaming a couple of months ago. I started out doing speed runs for King's Quest VI, and then I decided to do XCOM instead. And XCOM has been a lot more sustainable. I get frustrated doing speed runs pretty quickly, but I can play XCOM for a few hours every day and not get burnt out. And not Domo, you're my 49th follower, so there's a chance that I might hit the magical 50 followers tonight. We'll see. That's when I can. Alright, smoke's starting to dissipate. That's good. Aliens are losing their minds and they're shooting each other for some reason. I guess we've killed too many of them too quickly. Alright, so the smoke is mostly cleared. So the full power of this ambush is active. And once it hits turn 20, the aliens' AI will encourage them to become more aggressive and attack our position, which is exactly what we want them to do. So there are a couple of tree stumps here. I don't think that's a problem. Maybe I'll just shoot the tree stumps anyway, just in case they block vision. Okay, no more tree stumps. All right, it's turn 20. Please exit the spacecraft in an orderly fashion. Your spacecraft is illegally parked here on Earth. We're going to be transporting your corpses to the recycling center. Okay, so that guy came out, nobody reacted, but somebody reacted to the guy inside the ship. There we go. They're still operating the doors, so they're not stuck. Sometimes they get stuck. Okay, it seems to be progressing as expected. We've seen, I think, 2 or 3 of them come out with no weapon, so that's pretty lucky. You don't normally see that many with no weapon. That's caused by them panicking, dropping their weapon, and then running out the door. There's another one with no weapon. And this guy decided to stick around and not get shot. Okay, so I would say Moira needs the most shooting practice. Where's Moira? Where is Moira? There he is. Now it actually looks like these guys here didn't see him, so I'm worried that maybe, yeah, they're not facing the right way. That's my mistake there. I need to have them face this door at least. Okay. And then the people in the back row probably have the same problem. So they may not have been getting as many reaction skill ups as they should have been. Hopefully we get enough additional aliens to make that work out okay. These guys should be facing this way. Okay, there we go. Yeah, so you can see he shot the hover tank instead of shooting at one of my soldiers, which is ideal because the hover tanks, you know, look at, wow, the hover tank has only got 3 hit points left out of 90. The hover tanks, they are expensive, but they're not humans and they don't have experience, so you know, they're not losing one is not a big deal. Alright, let's click on Peter again. And an alien just died randomly. Maybe that was this guy over in the corner here. Wow. The tank at 3 hit points survived that. Okay, so this was an excellent mission. We even picked up 50 Illyrium, which, you know, that's more than enough to build a tank. And we didn't even lose the tank. The tank survived at 3 hit points somehow. And so this is what we were really looking for here. Skill ups. There were only 2 soldiers who did not get reaction skill ups. We had a bunch of good accuracy skill ups from all the right people. Well, these are the right people. These people already had good accuracy. And we got a bunch of other skill ups. And we got some loot, but that's not that big of a deal. Storage space exceeded. Alright, we gotta sell some loot. Let's start off by transferring some Illyrium to Gamma. That should free up some storage space. And probably some alien alloys too. Actually, yeah, we only got 167, but we're not actually using them for anything. Okay, now let's sell some stuff. So we don't need any surgeries, don't need any food, don't need any Snake Man corpses. Okay, and that's sufficient to get us below our storage capacity. Alright, so first training mission for the main crew, enormous success. I've been streaming for about 1 hour. I'm going to take about a 3-minute break to refill my water and get ready for the next mission. So I will be right back. Okay, I'm back. We just finished doing a mission and we're now going to run the clock forward. All right, this Avenger just arrived in Antarctica. Let's just rename the existing one so we don't get confused. All right, and I think we were about to finish. Yeah, I was going to say we're about to finish plasma beam construction at Beta. Let's just switch to laser cannons at this point, just for lack of any other meaningful thing that we need to build. And where do we want to put that new Avenger? Does anywhere have Zeta has room? Epsilon has room. Let's go with Southern Africa just because Europe only has one. So let's transfer that to Southern Africa. So this is Avenger 13. Lucky 13. This is going to be Avenger AF2. Equip the plasma beams. Transfer to Africa. Avenger AF2. Not enough storage space. The destination base does not have enough to storage space for the equipment assigned to the craft. Avenger AF2 doesn't have any equipment assigned to it. That's really interesting. Okay, so this base must have a lot of, I don't know what. It's got a lot of alien alloys. Okay, let's transfer some away. Man, we've got too much stuff at all of our bases. Hold on. Okay, now can I transfer this Avenger? Yes. Okay. Alright, a very small, we'll just shoot it down routinely here. These are like candy for our interceptors. Alright, UFO destroyed. We need another supply ship. Okay, that Avenger has arrived, so we can rename the existing one Avenger AF1. Actually, I guess at Beta we should buy smoke grenades. That's one thing. We only used 2 on that mission, but might as well keep replenishing them. Harvester. I'm not going to bother with a harvester. I'll just shoot it down. We're just cherry-picking supply ships. Oh wow, I was still building workshops here? Well, I guess we're making even more laser cannons. Oh, we got workshops, but we don't have any more engineers. Is there any point in hiring more engineers? Like, why did I build workshops here? We've got $73 million. What day of the month is it? The 13th? We're gonna probably be... Yeah, I don't know. I'm just gonna ignore those extra workshops. We're kind of in win more territory here. Okay. Very small. Come on, guys. You got bases to supply. Where are your supply ships? It's a small. Oh, I guess one good thing is that at this pace we might end up getting a lot more psionic training than than I was thinking we would get. If it ends up taking us a couple of months to play these next few hours of gameplay. Okay, a medium. Man, we chased him all the way from China to Italy? I thought the Avenger was supposed to be fast. Okay, which way is this guy going? He's going west, so I'm going to intercept him from here. None of this chasing him halfway across the world business. Battleship doing retaliation in Antarctica. Alright. At least this is a little bit more interesting. For battleships, you want to send 4 Avengers. There's 2 Avengers in Antarctica already. So I'll just... Oh, we got 2 battleships active at the same time. Well, it's a good thing I've got 13 Avengers. I think I assigned 4 to that one. I'm going to wait to launch these 2 until he gets close. So we are now officially at the point where we can engage 2 battleships at the same time with 4 Avengers each. I'm not even sure. Are there going to be like 8 up here? How's this going to work? I've never done this before. Okay, I think we can attack now. Which one is which? This is actually more complicated than I thought it was going to be. I don't know if the game is even capable of handling multiple battleship fights at the same time. Wait, we shot them both down at the same time? What the... I guess you can't do it. You can't have more than 4 ships engaging at the same time. What on earth? That was really cool. I hope that AS2 was not damaged. Fuel damage 0. Okay, AS2 was not damaged. Alright, let's roll the Earth. Spin the planet around. Aha! A supply ship. Alright, he's going to Europe, so it will be night when he arrives. Let's try and shoot him down in a favorable location. Not over the ocean. Let's just tail him until he gets to, like, the Sahara Desert. Shoot him down over the desert. Because the desert offers a pretty efficient mission parameters. Alright, so once day dawns in the Sahara Desert, we will go retrieve that alien ship. Oh, a very small. Which way are you going? Southwest. So we'll intercept you from Australia. Alright, back to here. We still need to wait a little bit for the full light of day. Okay. So let's make sure that this ship is still equipped. We're not going to change the crew. We're not going to change the equipment. Everything should be good. That's easy. Alright. Avenger AS2. Go to crash site 174. Alright, here we go. This is a Muton crash site of a supply ship, so this will be a bit tougher than the Snake Men. They take more hits often to kill, but that also means we get more XP. So, no complaining about that. Now, they might kill us, too. We can complain about that. Alright, looks like we have a good LZ. Let's take a quick look around here. The one thing you really don't want to see on missions like this is one or two aliens standing over here. That's super dangerous. Like almost worth just hitting the abort button right there. Especially with mutons. Oh, we didn't see that. Alien ship is right here, so we'll set up the ambush here. Okay, so we're gonna have, whoops, I middle clicked again. Okay, we're gonna have Elsa throw the ceremonial first smoke grenade. And we'll pass the turn. Alright, let's check the motion sensor in a couple of places. Okay, we got one contact. Is he inside the ship, though? Potentially. No, actually, he can't be inside the ship. Because if he were inside the ship, he'd be, like, in one of these two squares on the second floor. So he's definitely, literally right there. Okay, let's do a check with Ileana as well. Nothing. Okay. So really, it's just that one alien that we need to worry about on this turn. Let's put away the motion sensors. So let's see if we can get a tank out here. Start scouting in this direction with this tank. Okay, he spotted an alien there. Okay. So that guy should be pretty easy to get from the Avenger. Let's get the other tank out. He may be able to spot this guy. Yeah. So that's the guy we identified with the motion scanner. And that's the other guy. This guy's not even facing us. So, let's see. Where did the tank spot him? Ooh, there. So Elsa's probably got a safe shot from here. The only thing that might get in her way is the nacelle. Let's see. 55. Yeah, that's pretty good. Okay, she got a hit, but not a kill. So let's tuck her in behind the nacelle and get somebody else out here. Okay, Jen got the kill. Good. So this alien is next. Who are we gonna grab next? Maybe Isamu? What if I put you here? Will you be able to shoot that alien? probably. Perfect. Amazing. Good work, everyone. All right, let's continue scouting with these tanks. Okay. Don't want to go too much further than that on the first turn. Stefan's got the next smoke grenade. We're gonna start making a path towards where we're gonna do the ambush. So we'll put that smoke grenade here. Close. That's close to where I told you to throw it. Let's get a couple more people out. Just to support the tanks doing that scouting out there. Okay. She's used up a lot of time units. Alright. I think that's enough people out for now. We'll just move everyone up in the Avenger. Get ready to deploy more troops next turn. Oh, hey, someone else followed me, so I hit 50. I don't want to unlurk that person if they don't want to chat, but thank you, I appreciate that. So that should unlock some new features in Twitch for me once I research that. So that's pretty exciting. I don't know if that takes a few days to. Oh, hey, Somber, good to see you. I don't know if that takes a few days to activate or whatever, but yeah, that's an achievement that unlocks new features in Twitch. So pretty exciting. I don't think I can float down. Yes, I can. Okay. All right, let's pass the turn here. Ooh. I guess he must have been shooting at the tank. Because everyone else has smoke cover. Can we see that alien yet? Even the tank has a little bit of smoke cover. Alright, it should be easy to reveal that alien. Yeah. Okay, there he is. He's standing out in the open like an idiot. That's why I wanted to shoot this craft down over the Sahara Desert. As you can see, it's pretty flat, it's pretty featureless. No jungle, no trees. Makes it very easy to get some nice long-distance shooting done here. Of course, that assumes that your soldiers can hit anything. Hey, good job, Stefan. Good job. Sahara means desert? Oh, so I shouldn't call it the Sahara Desert? Is that what you're saying? Old habits may take a long time to die. All right, there we go. Another alien bites the dust. Bites the Sahara. Well, what about the Rio Grande River? Or ATM machines? Or please RSVP to my invitation. The big river. Oh, hold up. We can't talk about rivers anymore. We've got an alien. He's around the corner. Not an ideal position. And I don't think this tank has a lot of time units left. I've been kind of sloppy. Can I get this tank to a safe place? I can get this tank to a safer place, but still within sight of the alien. Let's see. Let's get Elsa to move up a bit. And give us another smoke grenade. Put it like here. Making it very difficult for that alien to assault our position. But if he does get close, people will have shots at him. Alright, I guess we have another tank too, don't we? We've got to move him. And this guy... Oh, he's not around a corner. This guy is vulnerable. He would have been more vulnerable if I hadn't moved this soldier stupidly, but... And all of these guys are out of time units. So maybe they can just, like, get out of the way. Because I've got people on the Avenger who have plenty of time units. And can take out this alien. Oh, but the stupid second floor lip might protect him. I might have to fly down. Let's see. Nope. Alright, let's move her out of the way. Ileana, take a shot. Well, Ileana's up to 78% aim shot, and she was on my list of people who were bad shots. So she definitely improved on the last mission. Rapada's on my list of people who are bad shots. Yeah, he's only got 63%. Peter, Michaela. Who else is on my list? Vegar's not on the list. Mora's on the list, but he's only got a laser pistol. Alright, let's give Peter a shot. He probably has a pretty high accuracy, 94%. There we go. Okay. This guy, we're going to have to let him live through the turn. I can't think of any reasonable way to kill him this turn. Just have to hope that he either does nothing interesting or that he gets close enough to get shot at by this little team here. You're not taking any snapshots with your blaster launcher, buddy. Oh, Vagar's got 80 time units. That's pretty nice. He can move almost as fast as a hover tank across open terrain. That's pretty impressive. Like in a foot race between him and Gennaro also has 80. In a foot race between these guys, the tank would win, but not by a lot. All right. That smoke probably also protected the tank from that alien. Let's see if we can reacquire him. Maybe he went inside the ship, I don't know. Okay, that's probably him there. He's gotten even further from our ability to go after him. Alright, let's move this tank instead. I'm going to delay working on that hard problem until I know more. Okay, so that's the corner. So we need to get down to ground level here. see what there is to see here. I guess I could just ignore him and hope that he doesn't do anything to me. Yikes. Let's see. If you like watching people get jump scared by 30-year-old video games, this is the channel you should watch. Oh, there's two of them. There's two of them. I don't want to use a blaster bomb here because they're so close to the door, and I don't want to screw up. Like, I don't want to screw up the door. I don't want to blow a hole in the alien ship. But it would be nice to drop a blaster bomb right between these two guys. But I don't think we're going to be able to do that. I guess Isamu can probably get an alien grenade onto this guy, which wouldn't kill him, but it would train his throwing skill, I guess. I guess that's valuable. So throwing requires 16 times. What is his throwing skill anyway? 55. Yeah, he needs to improve his throwing skill anyway. So if I want to hit that square, I'll need to be like, I don't know, here? Can't throw to that square. But if I move any more, then I can't. Yeah, but if I throw to this square, he's going to take even less damage. Well, let's give it a shot. At least that won't blow a hole in the alien ship, because it's not nearly strong enough to do that. Well, I guess what this also tells me, though, is that I can take shots. Like, the fact that I was able to get a grenade that close means I probably can just take a shot at this guy. Just not with very many soldiers. Okay. So Jen was able to damage him, and maybe that'll make that grenade more effective. As for Maya, I guess we can have her advance a bit more. Actually, she could probably take a shot too. Man, why did I throw that grenade? That grenade's probably just going to blow up the corpse. Yeah, that grenade's just going to destroy the corpse and the loot. It's not going to actually hurt any aliens. They're going to send you an invite. Oh, okay, so it takes a couple weeks. Okay. Well, there's also, in addition to affiliate, there are some other features that just require 50 followers, like being able to issue VIP badges, and I think there's some other stuff too. So anyway, I'll learn about it. We'll see. We'll see what happens. Now the downside is that they'll start playing commercials on my stream eventually, but you know, I think I'll have a bit of control over when that happens, so I don't think it'll be that big of a deal. And they'll send me a few pennies for it, which is exciting. That's a good point, right? We can start a commercial break and then just move everybody one space forward. But that's what people tune into this channel to see is people, you know, moving soldiers one space in the Sky Ranger. So covering that with a commercial would be a terrible idea. Alright, so this grenade is going to hopefully not do anything too stupid. Actually, this hover tank, I can move him probably to some kind of safety, maybe? Relative safety? I don't want him to kill steal because he can't earn XP, so. Oh, that means we get to be first, too. So is all that smoke due to the... No, the smoke is due to me throwing smoke grenades. These little smoke grenades here are there so that the aliens don't see this huge group of guys and start throwing grenades at us. There's going to be even more smoke when this alien grenade goes off. Right here. Destroying all my loot. And this guy's going to destroy my tank. Maybe not. Alright. Tank. Put eyes on this alien again. He didn't move. He just... Or he went up to where the... Wait a second. Why is there a heavy plasma there? Did we kill an alien there? We must have. But in any case, I think Maya has a shot on this guy, and I think it's an auto shot. Yeah. Alright, that was easy enough. Okay, we can start getting set up now. So 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. So we want the tank to be right there. And we want some random soldier to be right there. Wait, did I count that right? 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18 to tick there. That's where we're going to start our little row, our little line. This other tank is going to finish the scouting. Oh, hey. Hello, Muton. I don't think Jen has a shot. Maria already took a shot. Chidike can definitely get this guy. Just needs to move to, like, here. Not enough time units. Okay, Vegar can definitely get this guy. There we go. Okay. Alright, I was in the middle of scouting with this tank. I think we still have to clear that corner, but I'll do it with this tank. I'll have this tank go to the bait position. Be bait. Everybody else, join the ambush. And make sure everybody's actually facing the right way this time. Okay, I think that's everybody. Just gotta get a couple more people in position. Oh, the tank did his job. No! No! Ah! That sucks. That's not good. Our first death from among the chosen group. Alright. Hey, Buffalax, welcome to the stream. Let's see, I'm just gonna make sure everyone's facing the far door. And I'm gonna move this tank. I guess I gotta scout this this area over here. Okay. And then head over here. But yeah, Moara was a colonel, and he's been with XCOM since a long time. We're gonna miss him. But I have lost almost 300 soldiers so far in this campaign, so it happens. He got killed while we were still sort of setting up the ambush, so it wasn't. He didn't benefit from having a full 18 people with reactions to try and react before the muton. You like the Revolution War line strats? Yeah, so what I'm doing here is I'm trying to make sure that all 18, or now 17, all 17 humans plus the tank have line of sight on both doors. So we get 18 opportunities for reaction fire when the aliens step out. Thus minimizing the chances of casualties. Although, as you can see, it doesn't always work out. We are a little bit vulnerable to grenades, but everyone's in flying armor, so usually a grenade is not that bad. Same thing with stun bombs. We're almost invulnerable to stun bombs. And then, of course, they can always shoot at us, too. Obviously, you don't want to use this strat on ships that have blaster bombs. So battleships, alien base attack, base defense. But for a supply ship, there's no risk of blaster bombs, so... I mean, unless the aliens pick up your blaster bomb. Which would be really bad. I wonder if the aliens do that, because I mean, I'm using a setting that has the aliens pick up weapons if they don't have a weapon, which they don't do in the base game. But I don't know if they would pick up like a blaster launcher, if they wouldn't normally equip a blaster launcher, or if they only pick up their own weapon or a similar weapon. Alright, so the smoke is cleared, so everyone should have perfect vision on both doors. So any alien that comes out should give us lots of opportunity for reaction fire. And we're getting close to the magical turn 20, which is when their AI changes a little bit. Okay, so he did get a grenade out. So we'll see if I was telling the truth. Oh, that was Alice who got hit. That was Alice that got hit there. That's terrifying. Alright, so we have 3 people wounded by that grenade. So first I'm going to check on Alice. Alice is totally okay. Whew! But we do have three people with fatal wounds that we need to deal with. So, Sophia is one. Let's just identify all of them. Peter Jansen is one. And Karen Koch. Karen is one. Karen is seriously wounded. But all three of these are going to have to spend some time in sickbay, unfortunately. That's a big drawback to this happening. So we may have to do some garbage time on the geoscape just to get these people healed up. Honestly, Rapata can heal a couple of different people, I think. In fact, Rapata might be able to heal all of them. Okay, yeah, Rapata is our official expert healer. Yeah, but it's Karen with an I, Domo. Karen with an I, not Karen with an E. It's totally different. Right. She's also got 83 reactions, for Christ's sake. Like, we need her to be part of the team. But yeah, I think other than that, we just need to maybe correct some people's facing. Make sure everyone's facing the far door. Definitely seeing Alice get hit by that heavy plasma was terrifying, but that's a Karen that won't call for manager. Exactly. It's a totally different kind of Karen. Okay, I think we're ready to pass the turn. Man, no more scares like that, Alice. Alright, the aliens are starting to panic. They did not expect to get 0 kills from that grenade. I guess in really open terrain like this, I could spread out more and reduce the risk of grenades. But I'm not gonna. Hopefully we'll see some unarmed aliens come out. Although the unarmed mutons tend to have grenades anyway, so if you see a guy walk out unarmed, it doesn't mean that he's unarmed. He might still have a grenade. The reason we put the tank at this end is because they like to shoot at whoever's here. So obviously we want them to shoot at the tank instead of one of us if possible. And that's what happened that time. Okay, nice reaction. Yeah, so this is what we want to see. Lots of firing practice, lots of reaction practice. And every time a muton takes a hit and doesn't die, that gives us bonus XP essentially. Because you train firing skill when you get a hit, not when you get a kill. So if it takes 3 hits to kill a muton, that's triple the firing experience. tank doing its job again. Still at 100 HP, no armor damage. Aliens going berserk. It does get a little boring and feel a little gamey to do this, but I think it's not as gamey as some tactics that people use to train their shooting skills, so I don't mind. Okay, so still a successful mission. We lost. Wow, Mara was worth 78 points. That is absolutely. That's an enormous number of points for one soldier being killed. And we lost a tank. Recovered some stuff. But here's our skill ups. A lot of people got accuracy. Almost everyone got reactions. I don't know why Esco didn't get reactions. Maybe his reactions are just so bad that he just never rolls the reaction. Strength, stamina, HP, time units. Very exciting. And of course our storage space is exceeded. I think all of the other bases are full though, so I think we're just going to sell stuff here. You know, it's just getting, we're just getting to have a crazy amount of stuff. Like, we definitely don't need 20 stun launchers. Or 88 heavy plasma. Or 300 heavy plasma clips. Sheesh. Wow, I just sold $8.4 million worth of loot. Promotion to Colonel from Esco, so that's to replace Mora, who was deleted. Mora only had 9 kills, that's really surprising. I'm really surprised. Let's take a look at his memorial. So he went on 53 missions, but only got 11 kills. His firing actually was pretty low. I guess he wasn't as good as I remember. I remember him being really good. But look, he joined in February. He's been with the team for a long time. Accuracy in practice was only 34%. But yeah. You can see that he was death number 290 in this campaign. So far, all of these soldiers have bravely given their lives to defend the Earth. Wow, this was a bad day for XCOM. January 21st. I don't remember that, but it must have been rough. The more recent deaths are much more spaced out. Alright. Oh, we need to buy some smoke grenades. And a proximity grenade that was destroyed. The worst day was the 4 interceptor. No, I didn't lose. Did I lose 4 interceptors? I definitely lost an interceptor. I don't remember if I lost 4 interceptors. I feel like that might be an exaggeration. Although you might be right. I might have sent 4 interceptors after a battleship and lost them all. Right, that was over India, and that's why India like gave us a scolding. Like at the end of the month, it was like India was especially upset at your performance, and I was like, "What? What did I do to India?" No, Domo. Unfortunately, they were not TIE interceptors. They were just plain old jet airplanes, and I sent 4 of them after a battleship, and they got evaporated. Okay, let's take a look at this guy here. Just gonna shoot him down. Yeah, like we might even be able to spot that. Like, was it XCOM activity in countries? There, right there. See this? This negative 640? It was in May of 1999 when in India we scored negative 640 points. Oh, you know what I need to check? I need to check how badly wounded those people were. 29 and 25 days. That's awful. And Karen, 17 days. They're basically dead. I mean, I don't know if we're going to have, I don't know if 25 or 29 days are going to pass um, before we do Cydonia. We'll see. I mean, other people are going to come back during that time. So I guess we'll just see how long it takes us to get to Thursday. Basically, Thursday, you know, July 29th is when I'm going to do Cydonia. But I don't know what month it's going to be in this game. It might be January, it might be February. We'll see. We'll see how far we get. Really depends on how quickly we get viable supply ships. But there are like 9 or 10 alien bases, so I feel like we should be getting lots of supply ships. There we go, a floater supply ship heading to Central Asia. I don't even know there's an alien base in Central Asia. So apparently there's a floater base in Central Asia. So what that means is I want to see where he lands. Actually, no, you know what? I don't care where the alien base is. I'm just going to shoot him down in a convenient place. Oh, you know what? This probably counts as Central Asia. Even though I would call it, you know, West Asia. So maybe we can hit it during the day. All right, let's check. Let's get equipped here. Is anybody recovered? No, everybody's still wounded. Okay, so we need to add 4 soldiers to our team. So we're gonna add Ushma. We're gonna add Joachim. We're gonna add Michaela N. And we're gonna add Matteo Zanin. Those are the next 4 soldiers that we're gonna add. Get rid of the wounded here. All right, so we've got an extra colonel now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we need to move these sergeants down into the ranks here. We'll put Chidike at the bottom. We want Stefan and Elsa to be our. Actually, we'll have Joachim be the grenade thrower. Because Elsa is actually really good. She's a squatty, but she's really good. So I'm not gonna put her in the grenade role anymore. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Who am I missing? Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4. Do I not know how to count? Space available 0. Space used 26. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ah! Of course. Ushma can be our grenade person on this side. Okay, now it all adds up. Oh, armor. Everybody has the flying suit, good. Equipment. Oh, we need to build another tank. Okay. So, Mateo, you can hold an extra grenade. Mamet, you can hold 2 extra grenades. Michaela's got room for another grenade. Esco is fine. Rapata, he can have an extra grenade. So can Vegar. And we're out of grenades. Alright. Ushma's got the smoke. Stefan's got the smoke. Chidike's missing a smoke. That means somebody's got an extra smoke. It's going to be Ushma and Stefan. Oh, Elsa's got an extra smoke. Okay. Chidike can have his smoke back. We've only got one person with the blaster launcher this time. I think that's okay. Alright. So let's speculatively launch and just go to a waypoint here. No, not the alien base. Go to a waypoint in Arabia. Okay, laser cannon's finished, so we can build a hover tank plasma. Maybe we'll build... Oh, wow. We're running low on Illyrium. We'll just build the one. But we do need to transfer some Illyrium into Beta. There's probably lots of Illyrium at this base. Okay. Although we're going to hopefully pick up 150 Illyrium here. Select new target. Landing site 120. We should hit that during the day. Yep. Okay. So this is going to be a ground assault in the desert on a floater supply ship. I've been streaming for about 2 hours now. I'm going to take another 3-minute break to refill my water and get ready for this mission. But stay tuned. When I come back, we're going to do this mission. So I'll see you in just a few minutes. Okay, I am back. So we're about to begin a ground assault on an intact floater supply ship in the desert. So here we go. Obviously with floaters we have to consider that they can fly. So they may not be on the lowest level. So this is already looking very similar to the last mission that we did in Sahara. Looks like that's a corner right there. Let's do some spinning here just to get the lay of the land. Wow, this is very similar to the last mission we did. This is going to be what do they call it? A rebroadcast, a rerun of the last hour, I guess. Although we'll get to see if I do a better or worse job, right? So previous mission, we lost a tank, a man, and 3 people were wounded seriously. So hopefully I can do better than that this time. I'm going to have Ushma throw the grenade. And yeah, I guess just maybe have some people face forward a bit. And I guess we'll pass the turn. Alright, heard a bit of alien movement. Let's check the motion scanner in a couple of places. Okay, so there's an alien directly over or under the ship. Right. Actually, we're detecting... Hold on. Did we really detect 3 different things? I'm going to check with one other person. I have no idea why it's indicating... Oh, because it's indicating the person who used it? Right, of course. It always... There's always a yellow arrow over the currently selected soldier. I'm so stupid. They use the same symbol for currently selected soldier and, hey, there's an alien here. So the alien here could be inside the ship, or he could be here, or he could be here, or he could be here. This alien could be here, or he could be here, or he could be here. Very interesting. So I'm going to lead out with the tank. I'm going to actually spin before going up. Okay, I've spotted the guy who was over here, but I haven't spotted the guy who is here, which means he must be under the ship. All right, let's continue going up. I'll have this tank try to spot that alien and maybe draw some fire from him. Yep, drew some fire from him. Okay, so he probably only had the 1 reaction shot, but we can sort of verify that by moving within his field of view. He didn't take any more shots, so it's probably safe to have a human come down and blow him away. Let's get Ushma to do that. Where's the best place for her to do that from? Probably here. Or maybe just move right up to him and just blow him away, right at close range. Okay, that's taken care of. So now we got to deal with this guy. So if the tank can see him from here, that means... We learned last time that means you have to be like here to not be visible to the alien. So we want to be here. And we can't shoot through the nacelle, so we're going to have to float down. So that should be a safe shot. Kill them anyway. Okay. So in terms of scouting, we'll have this tank continue this direction. And we'll get this tank to go back up to max altitude. He'll be responsible for this direction. Okay, he's already spotted a floater. Looks eminently shootable. Let's get a shooter here. Elsa's got very high accuracy. There we go. Floaters are much weaker than mutons physically, so they'll almost always die to a single hit, or to a grenade, for example. So we don't need to. We won't get as much XP, but we won't be in as much risk of getting shot. Yeah, I think we're just going to move everybody up at this point. Oh no, we're going to get Stefan to throw his grenade. That's one thing we can definitely do. Don't want to get ahead of myself here. So Domo, this is where the smoke is coming from. These smoke grenades. Best practice in this game is to deploy smoke aggressively. Or pervasively, or whatever you want to call it. How bold, assuming you're... Yeah, well, I had to take a guess, right? Obviously, watching this is very fascinating for everyone, so... Alright, I think... Yeah, that's probably enough for this turn. Let's pass. Hello, floater. I don't think it was the tank that took that reaction, but it must have been. Must have been the tank that took that reaction. But that floater managed to stay out of sight. This one's still visible. We got to reveal this other one again. Oh, because of the smoke. No, the smoke was there during his turn. There he is. I think that's the same one. Okay. Does Ushma have a shot at this guy from under the Avenger? Maybe. Yep. Ha! That's hilarious. Alright. This guy definitely has a shot at this floater. Probably should have done the aim shot that time. A little bit too far for snapshots, I think. Let's see. So aim shot would be 63. Yeah, aim shot is better. Okay. So let's continue scouting. Hello, another floater. We're going to have to move somebody out of the Sky Ranger for this guy, or out of the Avenger. Let's just go up, and let's see, you should be able to shoot from there, right? Let's try a kneeling aim shot. 96%, holy moly. Got him. Alright. We can scout further this way. Actually, we haven't scouted at all this turn, on this side. Alright, made it to the corner. Now we can go down to ground level. Although, actually, we haven't scouted the full top of the ship yet. Okay, now we have. Floaters could, just be hanging around on top of the ship, which mutons cannot do, so... Gotta think about that. Okay, I think there might be a floater over there. Yep. He's on level 2, but I think he's still standing on a surface. Let's scout a little bit more this way. Just want to try and clear out that corner. Okay. So, do we actually have a shot at this guy? I don't think so. Unless we want to use the blaster launcher. He's far enough away from the ship that I'm okay using a blaster launcher on him. So let's see if Jen can take care of this with the blaster launcher. See if his accuracy is good enough. He doesn't kill everyone else. So the blaster launcher is a guided missile that can take up to 9 waypoints. But of course, you know, if you suck, you might not exactly hit your waypoints. Good luck, everyone. Okay. Got a hit. And Jen is on my list of people who need hits to get practice. This also flattens the terrain a bit, which is beneficial. Yeah, it's the coolest weapon in the game, but if you miss with it, it's definitely not cool. Because you know, you could kill your entire team. Like, you know, if it hit this wall, like if he shot it and it hit this wall, it would just literally kill every single person here, and we would lose the Avenger, and my plans for going to Cydonia on Thursday would probably be over. So maybe I should have stepped forward 1 square before shooting it, just to minimize the chances that he would accidentally clip the corner of the wall. But anyway, it worked out that time. We got the kill. We modified the terrain. Nobody died except the floater. So, all right, let's. Can we keep? No, we can't keep scouting with him. He's got 0 time units. This guy's probably got 0 time units too. So now we can just start spreading out a little bit more. These guys don't have a lot of time units. Okay, Elsa has plenty of time units. Do I have anyone else who's flying? Yeah, Maya's flying, but she's got no time units. Jen's got no time units. Alright. Now we can start setting up our traditional ambush. I think maybe this time we will spread out a bit more, just to reduce the impact of grenades. Because we've got, you know, what I assume is going to be fairly wide open terrain. We'll have to see what this area looks like before we make any final decisions. But definitely having 4 people or 3 people get wounded from that previous grenade has made me a little bit less confident that this strategy is reasonable in the face of alien grenades. So, oops. I mean, I guess technically I can just, you know, I can just burn through in-game days to get those people back, the people who are wounded. The only drawback of doing that is it's a little bit tedious, and you know, it would affect my score, but like my score is good enough. It doesn't really matter at this point what my score is. I'm independent, like I have enough manufacturing capability to independently fund the XCOM project, even if the funding countries reduce my funding. And I don't think my score could ever go low enough that I would game over from low score. So, yeah. But just fast forwarding past everyone's wound recovery time feels a little bit ridiculous as well. Okay. I think we're done the turn at this point. Okay, let's see what the terrain in front of the alien ship looks like. There's already another alien there. And he's too close to the ship to use a blaster bomb on. Can I get a grenade over there? Like, can Elsa just absolutely launch a grenade? I suspect not, because I think this grenade would have to go over the... Yeah, it would have to go over the top of the map. The map's only four cells tall. And if you throw something above the roof of the map, it just disappears. So, it says she can't throw there. But, could we do a grenade relay? I think we could. It's a little bit dangerous, but it is a thing that the game allows you to do. So I could throw this grenade to, say, here. And then I could have a person run there, pick it up, and maybe be able to throw it. Yeah. Unable to throw there. What about here? Okay, that landed right next to him. So there we go. Hot potato grenade games. Are we having fun yet? Let's get some more people down here. That's not quite as dangerous as shooting a blaster bomb in the middle of your friends, because these guys are all wearing armor that's quite strong and relatively well protects them against grenades, but not perfectly, as we've seen. I guess before moving all these people, I should finish scouting with the tank. I always forget to do that. Oh, come on. Select the tank, go down to the ground, look around, go this way. Okay, we already knew about him. He can see us here. Let's try to avoid that. Okay, the other tank is the one who spotted this alien. But we can probably just ignore it and keep going. Oh, maybe not. Well, at least we're eating up his reactions. Surprising he had 3 reactions. He must not have moved at all on his turn. Because to take 3 reaction shots, you basically have to have been standing still from the previous turn. Okay. So we've scouted the entire map. And it does look relatively flat here, so we can set up our ambush a bit bigger this time, a bit more spread out. Jen, I think, is just going to drop the blaster launcher and pick up his regular weapon. He got the kill that he needed, and that's what matters. Okay, let's see how this grenade performs. Got him. Good job, grenade thrower. That's the only way to train throwing skills. Okay, so that was a stun bomb. Don't worry, he's okay. We just need to inject him with some drugs to wake him up. And of course we need to kill this disgusting alien. So because he shot a stun bomb, he definitely doesn't have a reaction. He probably doesn't even have any ammo in his gun. So we can safely shoot him at relatively close range. Okay, now somebody has to wake up Mammoth. Let's have Mateo head over there. So I can use 5 healing and then move. So let's do that. So stimulant 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, only needed 4, and he's awake. So I can move off of his corpse, or off of his equipment pile, I should say. Can I move this way? Yeah. So next turn he'll have to go step onto his own equipment pile and re-equip himself. But he's also got quite a bit of stun damage. He's like 1 or 2 hit points away from being stunned again. So maybe I'll have someone else just inject him with a bit more stun. I always forget how much you get per unit of stun, or per unit of stimulant. So he's sitting at basically 50 stun right now. So if I give him like 5 more stimulants. Okay, so that cut it down by less than half. So it's probably you probably get about 4 units of, or 4 hit points worth of stun removed per stimulant, something like that. Okay, I think he's fine. Put that away. All right, let's figure out where we're going to anchor this line up. So 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. So the tank's going to be here. So the first real person in the lineup is going to be here. All right, we were going to spread out a bit more. Right. We still want to make sure that everybody has vision on both doors. That's pretty important. But we don't necessarily need to be stacked up. Oh, he's got no time units either. Nobody's got any time units anymore. Now, we continue the exciting micromanagement phase of the game here. Not enough time units to kneel, okay. We're definitely overextending a little bit to set this up. We might leave some people in some awkward positions. And if an alien should come out this turn. But next turn should be great. We should be perfectly fine next turn. Alright, I think that's everybody. Let me just quickly cycle through the team here. Okay, this tank is fine. Can we put him here? Not quite, we can get close. This tank, whoops. This tank can start heading this way as well. He can be bait on the other side. We'll just check to see, is there anybody who can move significantly? Yeah, Rapata can move significantly. He can go all the way down here. Oh, and Maya is still standing on top of the Avenger. She needs to move. Okay. No whammies, aliens. Alright. The aliens screwed up. They should have attacked us during our moment of weakness there. Let's get everybody crouched and facing a sensible direction. So by spreading out like this, we make the damage from a grenade significantly less in total, because fewer people will be within the blast radius than under our previous system. Okay, you need to put away the med kit. And maybe head around back. It may not be the shortest route, but it feels safer at this point for people to head around back if they can't make it. Okay, Mama, you need to pick up your gun. I'm not going to bother having you pick up anything else, because that would just take a lot of time. And all you really need is your gun. Alright, that looks good. I think that was Alice that he shot at. If he hurt Alice, gonna be mad. Nuts. That little one means somebody's wounded, and I suspect it's Alice. Okay, she's not seriously wounded. She's only mildly wounded. Alright, let's get Gennaro to heal her. So she is still down hit points, which means she's going to have some wounds. Like, she's going to have to spend some days in recovery, but not very many. Like, probably less than a week. So that's fine. Let's put that away. Face the correct direction again. We can get some people to kneel now. Kneeling improves your accuracy, and it also improves your defense, makes you harder to hit. If if that wasn't obvious. And there's okay, I guess there's a gap there. And there's an urban legend that kneeling makes you bleed less, but we haven't been able to substantiate that. So we're going to have a tank at each end, which should, wait, why? Hold on. The tank should be here. Why did we start so far away? We kind of screwed up the starting location. It should be like, there should be people here. That's weird. I guess we move the tank here then. Weird. Okay. Everybody's kneeling. Everybody, I think everybody can see both doors, or at least they will be able to once the smoke clears from the blaster bomb. So, we just run the clock. Keep pass and turn. Wait for the aliens to attack. New strategy? I wouldn't say it's significantly different. It's just being more spread out. It's going to reduce our damage from grenades, and we lost. We had 3 people get wounded from grenades in the last mission, and I think it might have only been 2 people if we had been not quite so tightly packed. So, yeah, good to see you, Wartang. Welcome back to the stream. But the basic strategy of trying to get all 18 people to see both doors and be able to take reactions, that strategy has not changed. Definitely noticing that the aliens are, I'm going to say they're not making a lot of noise, but now they're making a lot of noise. They're going to blow up my loot if they're not careful. I want to get 150 Illyrium from this mission. Well, I don't think globally we're running low on Illyrium. Like, I think if I searched all of my 8 bases, I think I would find like 1,000 Illyrium that I don't need. But in the bases where I'm building tanks, like hover tanks, those bases definitely need Illyrium. Smoke is mostly gone, so we should be operating at optimal reactedness. I don't think we have any friendly fire concerns with this configuration. It looks pretty safe. Aliens going berserk. They can't hold their cool when their friends are getting killed. Okay, 2 more turns. They should feel a compulsion to head out of the ship and attack our position. We definitely haven't been seeing as much of them as we did of the mutons last time. The mutons were already very aggressive even before turn 20. I don't know if that's a real difference between floaters and mutons or if it's just, you know, a human brain imagining patterns aggressively. There's definitely still a lot of them alive because we're seeing pretty long hidden movement phases. I remember when I think about it, the abductor where the aliens never came out, that was a floater abductor. I wonder if maybe floaters have some kind of pathing problem that makes it hard for them to leave their ship. There shouldn't be any damage to the ship, so it's not like anything's... And they can fly. There we go. Well, Tank gave his life for the cause. Better to lose Tank than to lose a human soldier. Oh, that's too bad. Unfortunately, when that happens, where one alien opens the door, gets killed, and then another alien is visible inside the ship, he's only visible to like 2 or 3 people, and not to the entire team, which is why only a few of them can take shots. I don't think there's anything we can do about that, except like, I don't know, have smoke inside the ship. Yeah, I don't know about that. Basically, we want to avoid situations where only 1 or 2 of our soldiers can take shots. We want all 18, or all 17 right now, to take shots. Like that. We don't want this. Stop doing that. No! Okay, at least that guy's been killed. I guess ideally we'd want all 18 soldiers to be occupying the same space, but that's not really realistic. So I guess that situation is one where you do want the tighter pattern. Like if these guys here were more tightly packed, we'd have twice as many shots on that alien, and maybe fewer deaths. Ooh, this has not been a good mission for XCOM. Oof. And there was someone who may have been wounded there. Doesn't look like it. Okay. Thankfully, whatever that hit was didn't cause any damage. Okay, at least the tank on that side is still working. I guess that's the problem, right? When you bait shots with the tank, when the tank dies, he's no longer baiting shots. At least we can hear them moving through doors each time. It means they're doing something. They're not just sitting around in the command center like they did on that abductor, where they literally went like 20 turns without even moving. Let's see, we've done 3 missions today, and we've lost a total of 4 soldiers so far. Ooh, a grenade. Okay, was anyone wounded by the grenade? One person was wounded by the grenade. Who was it? Maya was seriously wounded by the grenade and is going to be spending a long time in sickbay. And Mama doesn't have a med kit because he was knocked out before. Alright, so Maya, yeah, she's going to be in sickbay for a long time. Alright. I guess these guys need to be facing forward, don't they? Alright. Okay. So, still gave us an excellent rating because even though we lost people, we gained some Illyrium and other things. Obviously, losing 3 people is not ideal, but the average number of people killed per mission so far tonight has been acceptable. It's been 4 over 3. But then there's also people who are wounded, which is annoying. But we got our skill ups that we were looking for on the most of our characters. We got a bunch of loot. We're gonna have to sell some stuff. We're way over our capacity. Yeah, let's just start selling stuff and maybe get aggressive with selling heavy plasmas and things like that. Actually, we've stopped building Avengers, so we can probably sell a bunch of these too. We don't need like a billion Avengers. We don't need a billion small launchers either. I think I was keeping, what, 240 of these before? Man, that's still not enough? What else are we going to sell? I guess we can start selling alien alloys too, if we're not going to build any more Avengers. I guess we need them to build tanks as well, but... Oh, and we lost a PSYAP. It was destroyed. That's okay. I don't think we need a million PSYAPs. Or maybe we do. Well, we definitely need another tank. Let's build a couple more. Promotions. Peter to captain. Elsa. Elsa finally gets promoted from squatty. She's like one of the best soldiers in the entire XCOM. And she's stuck at a low rank because of a glass ceiling. There's too many boomers holding positions above her. Like, she has a higher promotion score than, like, Gennaro, who's a colonel, and Vegar, who's a colonel, and a bunch of other people. Rapada, who's a colonel. Anyway, these things happen. Alright, we're gonna miss you 3. Okay, we need to buy smoke grenades. And another, keep losing proximity grenades and death explosions. Alright, well, let's run the clock. A medium. Which way are you going? You're going towards Asia? Okay, let's take you out from here. We're not going to run this mission. That's just a medium. That's a small. Okay, the hover tanks are finished. I guess we need to build that missing SciAmp. Uh, that'll take, what, 3 hours? And of course, storage space is exceeded again because we built a tank. What are we going to get rid of here? Why did we build an extra tank? That was kind of dumb. It's just going to take up space. Guess I can sell some stuff. I need to sell, what, about 4.6 weight units or storage units worth? Alright, let's sell some more alloys. Oh, and this is probably going to overload us too, right? No, this will overload us. This is what'll overload us. Alright, back to laser cannons. Stop producing things that I don't need. Alright. What are we gonna sell now? More heavy plasma clips. Like, we've got 10 times as many clips as we have guns. And we pick them up on every mission. Okay, a floater battleship doing harvest. Why is a battleship doing harvest? I guess we've reached like the real endgame where the aliens are just sending battleships to do random BS. They're not even worried about how stupid that seems to send random battleships. Okay, 4 Avengers on the battleship. Oh, we're doing this multiple interception BS. I gotta be careful I don't start the battleship fight early. Okay, where is the battleship fight happening? Over the North Sea here? Come on, converge on the alien ship! There we go. I wish it showed you the name of the interceptor here so I could choose which one I want to start the fight with. See, it's almost Christmas here. Let's check our score. Let's make sure our score is still good. Yeah, we're around 10,000. That's definitely fine. We've got over $100 million. That's fine. Ooh, retaliation in Antarctica. So should I try out my base defenses? You know what, I think I will. Because in Antarctica, we've got 4 fusion ball defenses and a grav shield. We've also got some soldiers, so we'll put armor on them. Oh, Ferdinand is here. He's the commander of this base. So let's make sure that they've got armor. They've got some personal armor. Let's slap it on. But let's just challenge this UFO to try and get through our fusion ball defenses. If he even knows where our base is. He doesn't know where our base is. Okay, a small, we can take care of that. I don't think that battleship ever found our base. Alright, we're getting very close to the 1-year anniversary of XCOM. January 1st. And it's also Y2K, right? It'd be funny if they included some Y2K disasters in XCOM. I don't know if people even aware of Y2K in 1994. I don't think it was really on anyone's radar until much later. Tracking lost. He went into the Bermuda Triangle. This one little area where we don't have radar coverage in the middle of the Pacific Ocean. He snuck past. All right. All right. Let's keep going. Another small. Come on, give us a supply ship. Don't be stingy. Boom. Wow, we destroyed a large scout? I didn't even know that was possible. Nice. That's really nice. All right, a supply ship. Sectoid, heading for Antarctica, right? Yes. Okay. Um, we'll probably be able to hit it during the day. So, it's 10 o'clock p.m. I'm actually going to end the stream for tonight here, but I should be resuming this campaign tomorrow at 7 o'clock. We're going to hit that supply ship, try to get some more training for the crew. Um, so I'm going to save my game here. And what I'm going to do is check to see if there's anyone playing this game or a similar game on Twitch. And if so, we're going to go give them a raid. Yeah, so it looks like Enz is playing still. He plays, it's the same game, but he's playing with a mod that makes it more difficult and more complicated. And I know he's getting really close to the end game as well. So he might even be doing Cydonia pretty soon. So I'm going to start up the raid. I encourage everyone to check out Enz's stream. Um, and off we go. Thanks everyone for being here, and thanks for getting me up over the 50 follower threshold. That's really exciting, and maybe there'll be some new features available on my stream soon as a result of that. So, all right, have a good night, everyone, and see you later.